I mean, yeah, we can talk about it right now, I guess. So this is probably what I'm going to be leveling with, at least in the beginning. So I did a bunch of arms, and then I dabbled a little bit in two-handed fury, because I missed having sweeping strikes. And I think two-handed fury is fine, but of course, like, dual-wield one-hander fury is, like, the thing, and it was insane in Classic. It's fine in TBC, I believe. But what I've got going right here is the build that I'm planning for at least the beginning. So we have a lot of crit still because our gear is really good for just, you know, Classic. So I'm still going Impale, and I'm not going for Rampage. I think eventually, once you don't have as much crit, you probably can just lean into heavy investment in Fury, get more attack power here, get more attack power from Rampage. But for now, just going through Cruelty 5 points, 5 points Unbridled, 5 points in Commanding Presence for buffing up your Battle Shout. This is a little extra rage, a little extra crit. We're maxing out the increased damage done by your offhand, taking the full points in Enrage, taking the reduced chance to be dodged and disarm reduction. We get Sweeping Strikes back, thanks goodness. I love Sweeping Strikes. Flurry, increase attack speed for your next 3 swings after critting, and then Bloodthirst. Then on the arm side, there's nothing like that I love about this, but we have Deflection, we have improved Heroic Strike, we have improved Charge, 1 point in improved overpower, 1 point in anger management, 3 points in deep wounds, and then 2 points in impale, and that feels pretty good to me. For now, this has been fun. Yeah, you could do the one-handed arms thing. I haven't ever tried that one, but I do hear it's good. I'm probably just gonna rock with this for now. This will be fun. I like Flurry. That'll be a fun mechanic. I mean, we do have 2 swords, so we could go Kebab and do like sword specking with 2 one-handers, which would be really fun. But we have Wind Fury, so we should be chilling. I'll think about it. This is what I'm currently planning to level as, and the rotation for the most part is charge in with your first 30 rage, sweeping strikes, immediately swap Zerker by either you can press Zerker Rage for getting hit or just Whirlwind, huge whirlwinds, and then cleaves in AoE situations. Single target is probably just Bloodthirsting and Whirlwinding and Heroic Striking. It's pretty straightforward, it's pretty dang fun. We've been farming gold with this, doing lots of dungeons, and we will probably be hammering out some dungeons right now. We'll grab people who have boosted characters and try to get you guys a little closer to level 60 before the portal opens here in, you know, just over 2 hours. So can't use sweeping strikes and Zerker stance now? You can, but you don't have tactical mastery, so it's nice to charge in, get 30 rage, pop sweeping strikes, and then switch when you don't have any rage, rather than just kind of wasting your initial charge rage right off the bat and your initial swing rage. I just think it makes sense that way. But you can sweeping strikes in Zerker now. So if you're already in Zerker, then you can pop sweeping strikes without having to swap to battle, which feels way better. Super nice. That's my plan, though. That's my plan. Don't need a whole lot of like crazy macros. Just nothing really different than the ones I showed you guys from the arms video. Just like Bloodthirst, start attack. You can take the battle stance thing out of your sweeping strikes macro now. But this has been fun. I mean, we really didn't play much one-hander Fury just because like I wasn't interested in trying to roll like against people who actually were playing Classic for one-handers, and I was just like, I just want two-handers for arms PvP, and that was fine. But now that you can buy all the Grand Marshal stuff, I'm like, yeah, I guess I'll buy some swords. I can show you guys my gear real quick too. So for the normal set where we only have 6% hit, it's pretty much just 6-piece Field Marshal. We have Onyxia's necklace, Field Marshal shoulders, Concentrated Hatred cloak from AQ, which is really nice. Does have some hit on it. Field Marshal chest plate, Sawbone shirt. This is a very important part of this thing. 1% chance to drop off of Krastenov. That's kind of cool. Tabard of Flame. We have the ZG rep bracers, along with the Marshal's gloves, ZG rep belt, Marshal's legs, Marshal's boots. Using Magni's Will for the crit. Just never was able to get a ring to drop from any of the raids, so we're still using that. Using the AV rep ring for crit hit. I have a little bit of crit from Black Hand's Breath. We have a little bit of chance to proc an extra attack with Hand of Justice and attack power. And then the two weapons are just 2 slow Grand Marshal's longswords with Crusader on that. And that's getting the job done along with the Blaster Shot Launcher. Now, as we level up, we may need more hit. And then so when I do that, I'll probably put on my Lionheart helmet, I'll put on my Breastplate of Annihilation, I'll put on my Satyr's bow, and I'll put on the like Blackstone ring, I think, from Princess is what it's called, for a little bit of hit there. And then we have like 11% hit, and I think that should allow us to hit mobs even when we're doing the dungeons that may have like level like 61, 62, 63 mobs, because as we level, our hit chance kind of goes down because the stats that we have don't scale as hard, and as we progress, the mobs will be a higher level, so we'll have a reduced chance to hit them. But hopefully having 11% hit will be fine. And of course we can always chuck points in precision if we needed to. I'm probably gonna be dungeon spamming. We're on Night Slayer, the PvP server, and I think the PvP server is going to be absolute chaos, and I'm really glad that I'm on this server, but I am not foolish enough to think that we're gonna be going and doing like questing on that server. So we're probably gonna be getting in a group of peeps from the stream and hammering dungeons, and that should be pretty fun. I mean, I like doing dungeons, so yeah, you can hop on the locker, whatever. Invite me for dungeons if you want to, sure. Sure. The deal here is that we're helping boosties get some XP, but all the loot is mine. All right, so all the ground loot. It's like a little boost, but for free. Do you want same 2 weapons? Yeah, I just want 2 slow weapons. Just have them this hit hard, and you also consume fewer flurry stacks doing it that way. So you don't have like your one-hander just taking a flurry stack constantly, right? So yeah, constantly. Don't want that one. But that's my plan for this one. Doing a bunch of dungeons. Probably grinding as dual-wield Fury. If we start to not be able to hit enemies, we can start investing in precision. And we'll keep that going. And that should be mostly fine. I don't really anticipate getting a lot of upgrades until a little bit later. But we'll see. Still gonna keep... I think we'll have this dual spec for now. That's like my plan for TBC, I think. Is go arms for PvP. Just build off of the deep arms that we have going right now, and then for PvE probably go Fury, because I'm gonna make the Deep Thunder with Master Blacksmith for hammersmithing, and then that's not very good for PvE. So for Fury I might make the Dragon Maw Hammer, whatever it's called. We'll make that guy, and then we are not completely griefing by them playing Fury, right? So we'll go Hammersmith. Yeah, we'll make the Dragon Maw for the little haste proc for Fury, should be fun, along with Thunder and Deep Thunder for PvP. Gots to have that. Gots to have that. It's gonna cost a lot, but we've been gold farming a fair amount to try to prepare for that. We are honor capped. We are mark capped. So we're looking in pretty good shape. Just need to make more gold, man. List of my add-ons. I can show you this real quick. The talent add-on. Oh, this thing is just part of Dragonflight UI, I think. You guys want a quick scroll of my add-ons here? Tune, Auctionator, Chattinator, Mix for the get shit on pop-ups. We have DBM, have Bug Grabber and Bug Sack. We have Bagnator, Syndicator. We have the Atlas Loot TBC, Atlas Map, Disenchant, Buddy Questy, Dragonflight UI, Threat Plates, Blizz Move for moving frames around, big debuffs, Capping for BGs, Details, Gargle for loot, Item Rack for weapons and gear swaps, Leatrix Maps, Leatrix Plus just does some nice stuff. You can still use Weakauras in Classic, and we also have good old Zygor. So that's what I'm doing for my add-ons at the moment. But yeah, Dragonflight UI changes a lot of things. It changes your talents. It changes your profession UI as well. Just kind of neat. So yeah, Deep Thunder will be cool. Yeah, should be nice. The Warrior nerf Sledgehammer in retail. Well, they're nerfing it based off of beta, but yeah, whenever I see Arms Warrior nerfs coming for midnight, I'm like, hey baby, TBC hype, dude. TBC hype. We'll see, but yeah, that so far I think gives you like a pretty basic layout of my plans right in the beginning of TBC. We'll chuck this up on YouTube for you guys, and if you are watching the video on YouTube, I mean, very likely we'll be on stream, gaming it up. We're about to go do some gold farming with about, again, just over 2 hours to go until the gates are supposed to open. So maybe we'll see you guys there. It'll be fun. Looking forward to a good TBC 3, and we'll see you guys on stream. Thanks for watching.